So, you know, when you're fighting, it's not just how hard you hit or how fast you can move. It's about getting up early, training harder, pushing yourself more than the other guy. It's about knowing you can be the best. It's about courage, commitment. That's what it takes.
So, you want to be a fighter? This
is how.
BJ Penn and George St Pierre, two of the premier fighters of this era, first faced each other at UFC 58 in 2006. In that fight, GSP came away with the win by a razor-thin split decision. When the two met again at UFC 94, both fighters entered the contest as champions of their respective divisions. The stage was set for a showdown that captivated the fight world. Penn was determined to avenge his prior loss and become the first man in history to hold UFC titles 2 weight classes at the same time. But after 4 rounds of action, it was St Pierre who was victorious via TKO when Penn's corner called a stop to the bout. Can you rewrite history and help Penn go on to defeat St Pierre? Let's find out.
George rushed St Pierre, landing nearly 80% of his takedown attempts. The UFC average 45%, and he is great at defending takedowns as well. His wrestling is outstanding, and he's a very unique guy in the fact that he trains with all of the best athletes in each individual discipline. He doesn't just train mixed martial arts. He spends most of his time when he's not training for fights, training in wrestling, training in boxing, training in jiu-jitsu, regularly travels to Brazil, works with Russian nationals in Canada, works with professional boxers. I mean, it's a very unique approach. It requires an incredible amount of discipline, but he has it in spades. The prodigy has never been knocked down, and man, he loves to use that lead jab. It was so effective in his win over Sean Sherk and against Joe Danny Stevenson. BJ Penn is a tremendously talented guy. His conditioning that he displayed in the Sean Sherk fight and the Joe Stevenson fight let everybody know this is a new BJ Penn. This is the scariest one ever because everyone was always afraid of his technique and his talent. Now they're afraid of his hard work and his dedication. And what he wants to be is nothing less than the greatest ever. That's what he wants. And this is an important fight for him because this is a man who edged him in a very close decision in a fight that he felt represented his lack of desire and discipline in the past. He is past that now and he wants to prove that tonight with a dominant victory over George St Pierre. Coming up next, it's the UFC Welterweight title fight. Our tail of the tape for this title fight in the welterweight division. We are now set for the official introductions, and with that, here is Bruce Buffer.
What are you ready to fight?
BJ Penn, George St Pierre.
Come on, let's do it.
And here we go. George St Pierre and BJ Penn are set to meet again. GSP looking for his second welterweight title defense since he regained the belt from Matt Serra.
This is not just GSP's second welterweight defense, but it's also a huge fight for him to redeem himself from his performance against BJ Penn. A lot of trash talk has been going on back and forth between these two guys, and I look for GSP to put on. Oh, because he's down!
That's a huge connection right there, and it looks like there's a title fight.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's caught on it. Let's hope it doesn't get bad.
Nice leg kick. Man, you can hear that one. Very solid. GSP switches to the southpaw stance. Oh, Joe, that one busted him wide open.
Yeah, he tackled with that one, Mike, and the blood is starting to flow.
3 minutes now. Oh, big kick. Getting in tight using the clinch. He's got the double. The cage right there worked against the takedown attempt.
He's looking to take him down. He gets mounted.
The double underhook didn't work that time.
Just can't get out of this mount.
He's got both those here. Josh is dangerous.
He's got the full mount.
2 minutes remains in round number 1. Side control. Oh, that's a huge elbow.
Ground and pound from the top. Some good punches from the top here. Nice punches from here. Good strikes from the top.
And now they're back to their feet.
Nice hook.
Punch. Just over a minute remains. Good leg kick. The clinch. Just about 1 minute remains in the first round.
Nice work.
45 seconds remains in the first round. Working the midsection. Takes a couple to the body. 30 seconds remains in the round.
Huge slam. Oh, he's mounted him.
Round 1 complete. Joe, the great conditioning of our fighter may be the only reason he was able to survive that round.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%.
3-2.
Find those punches. Hey, find the knees right after. His body for two, okay? Hey, you want it? You want it? Let's hope you get it.
This is the round he's gonna break. You hear me? You got to take it to him. You can dump him control it. He's holding up the cage, okay? You got to come back. Always step back.
Let's take a look at some of that action here.
Don't vary from the game plan. You pay attention to me. Don't vary from the game.
There's the beautiful Ariani as we get set for round 2. Are you ready? This is round 2, and here we go.
Good combos. I can't let him get back to his feet. He is hurt badly.
So let's see what he chooses to do here.
And he lets it back up.
Joe looking for the takedown here.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, one punch.
Oh, he carried him there, Joe.
That's it. This fight is over.
BJ Penn. Here's the top with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb King has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the second round. Declared the winner by knockout and now the UFC Welterweight Champion of the world,
BJ Penn is the new UFC Welterweight Champion.
BJ Penn and St Pierre, two of the premier fighters of this era, first face each other at UFC 58 in 2006. In that fight, GSP came away with the win by a razor-thin split decision. When the two met again at UFC 94, both fighters entered the contest as champions of their respective divisions. The stage was set for a showdown that captivated the fight world. Penn was determined to avenge his prior loss and become the first man in history to hold UFC titles 2 weight classes at the same time. But after 4 rounds of action, it was St Pierre who was victorious via TKO when Penn's corner called a stop to the bout. Can you repeat history and help St Pierre defeat Penn by TKO in the 4th round? Let's find out.
Coming up next is the UFC Welterweight title fight between George Rush St Pierre and one of the best in the world, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, BJ Penn. Our tale of the tape for this title fight in the welterweight division. And now with the official introductions of our fighters, Bruce Bumper.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Ronaldo Hero, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UFC lightweight champion of the world, introducing the champion fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the world, George Rush St Pierre. Our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Alright, gentlemen, this is for the championship. You've been given the instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight, touch gloves, and sneak your pressure.
The beautiful Chandela Power. BJ Penn, George St Pierre.
Come on, let's do it.
And we are underway. George St Pierre and BJ Penn are set to meet again. GSP looking for his 2nd welterweight title defense since he regained the belt from Matt Serra.
This is not just GSP's 2nd welterweight defense, but it's also a huge fight for him to redeem himself from his performance against BJ Penn. A lot of trash talk has been going on back and forth between these two guys, and I look for GSP to put on the performance of his career tonight. Oh, good combination. Nice right hand.
Oh, looping hook there.
Oh, nice left hook. Nice punches.
Oh, nice knee. Punishing shots to the body. Trying to get the takedown. Nice double leg. Joe, let's see what he chooses.
Looking to isolate an arm.
Wow, great job. Defensively.
Losing the half guard, losing the side control.
North-south position. Well over 2 minutes remains in round number 1.
A Okay, moves into the mount here. Oh, he's cut. It's starting to bleed.
Under 2 minutes remain.
He's in the guard.
Oh, Joey landed big there, and he's cut him open.
The blood's starting to flow.
Under 90 seconds remains in round one.
He shoots in.
Nice job, double leg.
He's working the rubber guard. He slapped on Golo Plata here. He's got out. Nice. Very nice.
Under a minute remains.
He's in the guard now.
45 seconds remain.
Oh, he transitions. Oh, he switches to the triangle. He got out. And he escapes.
30 seconds remains in the round.
Goes right into side control. Working hard to try to get out of this bad spot. He's got double butter.
Round one complete. Joey will stand up for the clinch game, for the ground game. What else can we ask for?
They're really testing each other's skills in all areas, Mike.
Finish every combination with a kick. You listen to me? Finish every combination with a kick. Keep the leg kick off. Control range. Finish with a takedown. Very important.
You got ownership there. Breathe. All right. Go to the body and push him back. Breathe. Come on, breathe. Forget the workout.
Let's take a look at some of that action here.
The beautiful Ariani. We start round two. This fight's scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Oh, they're just throwing. Oh, they're exchanging here. Relentless takedowns here. The rubber guard. He's in the full guard. He's looking. Oh, switching to an arm lock. Oh, he's out of it. Nicely done.
He's looking for a Kimura.
He's out. He locked down on that shoulder. He was not letting go. George St Pierre. And with the official decision, here's this record.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57